And cannabis, what's going on is there's something called social equity.
Okay.
Right. So when you go and look at these limited licenses states, like you'll look at a state like Florida or Illinois, right? They gave out, 25 licenses, right? Gave them to all people that don't look like us, don't look close to us. You understand what I'm saying? So before they got these licenses, these people had to write these programs in regards of like how they were gonna give back to the communities and different things like that, right?
Right.
That it was a scoring system on it. So if you said whatever, I was gonna do all this different shit. But my point being is like at the end of the day, how do you score something talking about and give them a good scoring, saying how they're gonna give back and affect the black community when they not from the black community?
That's real.
Nobody's in the room from the black community.
That's real.
Then you take it a step further. These companies have been operating and making millions of dollars, and there's been nobody holding them accountable to do anything that they said in any of those programs. They're not providing no new opportunities. And then if they do, bro, you know how much it'd be? $30,000. Let me tell you what. Let me tell y'all what $30,000 can get you in cannabis.
What?
Nothing.
What you mean $30,000? Well, I don't know, man. I can go. Give me 30. I can go get us a few.
Not in legal cannabis. 30 bands ain't gonna get you nowhere. Tip.
Well, why you gotta add that part to it? You know what I'm saying? See,
right. You give me 30 bands.
My way sounds so much better. I'm just bullshitting. These are jokes.
We don't need no issues.
These are jokes.
But yeah, bro. So it's like. So when I look at these programs, I'm just like, because I know I'm in it, and I just know like $30,000 can't incubate no programs. Right. It's impossible. You know what I'm saying? So
what about like teaching?
It's smoke and mirrors.
What about teaching cultivation? Have they allowed those programs to kind of teach people how to grow? They
supposed to, but once again, like we haven't seen them. You know what I'm saying? Like where's the talent? Where's the talent? You know what I'm saying? From what I see,
the only good is what you can produce,
bro.
All right.
I still don't see a lot of us in the space. I still don't see a lot of us at the table.
So you're the only person of color on the board of MedMen.
Correct. And
that's a big fucking company, bro.
It's a big company.
How'd you get on the board of MedMen? What the fuck?
Man, I wanted to. So obviously, once again, give you all a game. Like MedMen is a company at this point. Like it started off as being huge and whatever, right? They had poor leadership. The way it was run just wasn't right. They were trying to take advantage of a lot of opportunities, and they definitely tried to take advantage of black people through the social equity licenses in Los Angeles.
Okay.
So what happened was the company was, hanging by a thread. As big as it was, as much revenue it was creating, it was on a thread. So some people came in, made a new investment, moved all the old leadership out, and now they have this new team in. So obviously when you think about it, you want to have a diverse board, right? So we need a black man. We need a black person, right? And a lot of times they would go after a token black person. But it wasn't token in my participation on MedMen.
Well, no, I mean, you actually had the stats. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you had you justified it with the performance of your own personal brand.
Exactly. And on our board right now, I am the only person on the board with cannabis experience. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else come from different places like Whole Foods and all these different industries.
So you sit on the board in your hoodie and your baseball cap like that?
Yeah. I gotta bring the culture, bro.
That's right.
I got to. I'm not wearing no suits, none of that.
That's what's
This is what you get. This is at the end of the day. They want our drip anyway, as you know. We ain't even gonna go down that road. But they really want to put on a hoodie and jeans too. You know how that go.
They look green.
But they want to.
Yeah, look. They wouldn't even look right. You know
they want to though, Tip. You know that.
I mean, yeah.
But I did it because one of the things I'm passionate about obviously is the inclusion, and we want shelf space. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of dope black owned or minority brands that need to be on MedMen shelves, in my opinion.
Okay.
And I really feel like
So how big is MedMen, if you could just like put it in context for us?
So I mean, at one point they were huge, bro. Like they would, they were worth almost $2 billion.
Sheesh.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's worth like 100
million.
Yeah.
That's a phenomenal drop. How did they fall so? And now they come get you,
bro. It's all right. But you know what, Tip? At the end of the day, bro, it's a learning experience for me.
But how's it like? I respect the fact that they were able to pivot, recognize the error in whatever ways of their poor performance before, and was thoughtful enough to reach out to people like you and kind of direct a new path for themselves. I can respect that.
Yeah.
Do you see any exponential growth since you know what I'm saying, since you're
since I've been there, I think it's now maybe like 5 months or whatever. I feel good about the turnaround. I think it's actually gonna come out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's actually gonna end up, being potentially reaching this potential. You know what I'm saying? Like 7-8 months ago, it was a chance that it was like done. You know what I'm saying? Going bankrupt, but we made some changes, sold some different things, and at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it's becoming a solid business.